All right, let's get right into it. There's a pretty bold claim making the rounds that you can use AI to build a business that pulls in $10,000 a month. So today, we're going to break down a blueprint from one article that says this isn't just a fantasy. It's actually something almost anyone can do. Let's see what it's all about.
$10,000 a month. That's the magic number, right? But seriously, can AI really be a simple, low-cost ticket to that kind of income? Well, the source we're digging into today says a big yes, and it lays out 6 specific ways to do it. So let's take a look at this supposed roadmap.
Here's how we're going to break this down. First, we'll look at the big promise itself. Then, we're diving into 2 different paths you can take, what the source calls the AI creator path and the AI educator path. And to wrap it all up, we'll zero in on the single biggest takeaway from this entire strategy.
Okay, so what's the core idea here? It's pretty simple, actually. The argument is that AI has basically kicked down the door for anyone who wants to make money online. Things that used to hold people back, like age or not having technical skills, they're just not the big hurdles they used to be. These new tools have opened up a ton of opportunities with little to no cash needed to start.
So let's jump into the first path, the AI creator. This is all about making stuff. Media, art, content, the kind of thing that not too long ago would have needed a whole team of people and a ton of time. We're going to look at 3 specific methods here. First up, AI-generated art. Yeah, we're talking about tools like Midjourney or DALL-E. You literally just type in a few words, a cyberpunk city skyline at sunset in the style of an anime film, and bam, seconds later, you get a beautiful, high-quality image. It's kinda wild.
And what's wilder is how simple the process they lay out is. Basically, play around with the tools till you find one you like, get really good at writing detailed prompts, because that's the secret sauce, then maybe touch it up a bit in some design software, and just like that, you're listing your art for sale on huge online marketplaces. Okay, method number 2 is for all you writers out there. AI-assisted blogging and copywriting. You've got tools now, like Jasper.ai, that are built to just churn out content. Articles, blog posts, sales pitches for businesses at a speed that's, well, it's not human.
And check this out, you've got 2 totally different ways to go here. You can build your own thing, like a blog, and make money from ads or by recommending products, or you can sell your skills as a service, using AI to whip up killer sales copy for clients that you find on places like Upwork or Fiverr. Same tech, 2 completely different business models.
The third creator method is all about becoming a social media machine. The idea here is to use a whole stack of AI tools to basically automate your entire content creation process. We're talking scripts for YouTube videos, AI-generated voiceovers, and even editing for TikToks and Reels. The whole shebang.
And the key here, according to the source, is just one thing: consistency. Once you get the hang of the tools, you can pump out content at a scale it's impossible for one person to do otherwise. And that's how you grow an audience fast enough to start getting those ad revenues and brand deals. This quote from the article really just nails the whole point of the creator path. The big deal isn't that AI is suddenly more creative than a person. Nope. It's about speed and efficiency. It acts like this massive amplifier for your own ideas.
Okay, so that was the creator path. Now let's switch gears completely and look at the second big theme, the AI educator path. This one is less about creating entertainment and more about packaging knowledge or, just solving problems for people.
Now this next one, it might sound super technical, but stick with me because the article insists it's really not. The idea is to create simple little digital tools that solve a specific problem, like a tool that removes backgrounds from photos or one that downloads videos. You can actually use an AI like DeepSeek to write the code for you, even if you've never coded in your life.
So get this, the whole idea is that you don't need to be a coder, you just need to be a good problem spotter. Find a little thing that annoys people, ask the AI to build you a solution, and then you can either sell it on your own website for a fee or put it up on a big marketplace. You're turning problem solving into a product. All right, method number 5 taps into the huge world of online education. Now, this isn't about letting an AI do the teaching for you. It's about using it as your super-powered teaching assistant. It can help you create lesson plans, come up with quiz questions. Heck, some tools can help you build an entire online course from the ground up. And just like with the writing, you've got 2 different ways to play this. You can do the active thing, using AI to help you as a one-on-one tutor on sites where you get paid by the hour. Or you can go for passive income by building an online course one time and then selling it over and over and over again on places like Udemy. And the last method is becoming a published author, with AI as your personal ghostwriter. Seriously, there are tools like SudoWrite that can help with literally every part of making a book, from coming up with ideas and outlining chapters to writing the actual text and even proofreading it.
And look how they break this down. It's almost like a factory assembly line for books. You pick a topic, use AI to help create the book, you whip up a quick cover, and then you put it up for sale on massive platforms like Amazon. Almost all the old friction of getting a book published has just been erased.
So, we've gone through all 6 methods. What's the real takeaway here? Well, it's not just about finding some magic AI tool that prints money. The real secret, the underlying theme, is about combining what you know with the incredible efficiency that AI brings to the table.
And this quote from the article, it really says it all. Your success isn't about which tool you pick, it's about how you use it. It's about your strategy. It's about knowing the right tool for the right job to get to your goal. The human is still the one calling the shots. So let's just do a quick recap of everything we've covered. You can see that every single one of these 6 methods, from art to ebooks, has a very clear, proven way to make money. It could be selling on a marketplace, it could be from ads, or it could be from direct sales. The AI is the engine, but these are the very real roads you can drive on. Which brings us to a really interesting final thought. If AI is getting so good at doing the work, the writing, the coding, the art, does that mean the most valuable thing you can bring to the table isn't your technical skill anymore? Maybe it's just a really good, unique idea. Is your vision now the ultimate currency in this new world? Something to think about.